pizza. My mom, she's the one who technically bought it and told me to order it. So I did go to the gym today, and after the gym, well, at the gym, I had a headache, and then I did eat lunch. My eye was hurting. My eye felt better, but then like when I stand up, I felt kind of weak, and I feel kind of weak. So I got a pizza from Pizza Hut. I was gonna get the veggie one, but for the veggie one, they had like olives and mushrooms. I don't like olives. I don't like mushrooms. So I did just get it with, what is this, bell peppers. I just added that on top of that. And then I do have some crushed red pepper flakes. Hey Cam, hey everybody, hey Kat. How are you guys doing? So I was just saying that I had to order a pizza because I do not feel well today. I don't know. I went to the gym, and while I was at the gym, I just felt my head was hurting really bad. So then I came back inside. Literally, I came back in my room at like 1 p.m. and I was just lying down from 1 p.m. to like 6 p.m. And then my eye is no longer hurting me. I no longer have a headache. But when I stand up, I feel really weak. So my mom was like, order a pizza. She said, I'm hungry. So I got pizza with literally just green peppers, green sweet peppers, because I didn't like mushroom. I don't want mushroom on my pizza. I don't want olives. And so that's what I got. What are we saying? Cam said, hey, Kat. Cam said, bon appetit. Hey, Evan, how are you doing today? Yeah, so this live stream's not going to be too long because I still feel kind of weak and tired. But the pizza looks really pretty, so we're going to do an eat with me session. We're not going to eat all of it, obviously. I might eat maybe like one and a half. I don't really feel that hungry, depending on how I feel. It's just us for right now, okay? Feels so good, lol. Yes, it is always awesome when the OG squad, or like the people who are engaged with the content, is on. So really appreciate y'all. Hey Cam, Cam said, yes, Mia, it's very important to fuel your body when you're working out, even on the days off. Eating is super important when training. Yeah, and like eating is not my strong suit at my school because like I don't like the food and it's like quote unquote unhealthy. So to be honest, I tend to eat 1 to 2 meals a day, and I guess it's not the healthiest, like you said, especially when I am going to the gym. At least it's only 2 days a week I go to the gym, but it's something. Sorry you're not feeling well. Thank you for your kind words, Cats. But no need. You don't need to apologize. It's not your fault I'm not feeling well. What are we saying? Evan said, Mia, can you see my comments? Yeah, I can see your comments. OMG, can anybody see your comments? I can see it. Hey, how are you doing, Sharam? Glad you could be here. So enough talking. Let's taste the pizza. It tastes fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's a regular pizza. But like, anytime I get veggie, I guess it's always distorted with the recipe. It could have. Then again, it's cold, so it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of like soft. I would have preferred it a little more crunchy on the outside. I could have put it in the oven to heat it up, but the stuffed crust is honestly my favorite part of this pizza. Bell peppers are not that sweet at all, but it's kind of soft, to be honest. It doesn't really taste like anything with the bell peppers. I guess something green getting in. What are you saying? Hey, what's your name? Family, glad you could be here. Your name is Cyrus. Glad you could be here, Cyrus. Kat said, I feel like I'm... Oh, you spelled balayage different every time. No, balayage is definitely one of those words. It's like, if I was like, like there's those words that like, if it was life or death to spell this word, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out there alive. Not to say you can't spell it, but like in the moment, or it's just like a word that's like, okay, when somebody asks you to spell it, you don't know how to spell it, but if nobody asks you how to spell it, you know how to spell it. I feel like balayage is definitely one of those words. Evan said, wait, why can't Kat see my comments, or you, Mia? Well, I can see your comments, Evan. I'm not sure why Kat can't see your comments. Yeah, it's 7:19 p.m. where I'm at, Evan. No, this is Pizza Hut. I don't like Domino's. Domino's, in my opinion, is not as too doughy for me. I'm a Pizza Hut person. Yeah, just get the pizza without the vegetables. Just got a plain cheese, to be honest. The vegetables don't really add anything to it. It's not even real vegetables. Uniquely Me is critiquing everything. I think I'm sick and tired of fast food. That's the thing. I want my mom's cooking. I think that's what's happening. I'm sick and tired of like buying food out or just I want home cooked food. It's like mozzarella cheese they put in here. What did y'all eat? Let me know. Let me get a water and then I'll respond to you. I'm thirsty. What are y'all saying? Where's my pizza? Okay, side conversations. Yes, this is Stuffed Crust. Hey Fitness, how are you doing? 1 scoop of almond, 1 scoop of almond for protein. Okay. We'll have to get some almonds. I don't know that song. Kim said, my brother forgot his passport and couldn't board his cruise. Oh no! It's a funny story because I remind him right before he left the house and he yelled at me for being annoying. Well, now you have new material, Cam. So if you give your brother future advice and he doesn't listen, you just be like, remember when you lost your, like when you forgot your passport and you couldn't go on your vacation? Honestly, I hope everything worked out and he's able to go on his vacation because that would suck. My mom said that happened to her one time. She went to the airport and she forgot her passport, but luckily my mom's a person. She goes to the airport super duper duper early, so she was able to go home and get her passport and go on her flight. But when she told me that story, because I was at school, she was going on vacation by herself, well, with Stu. I was like, why would you do that? Because my mom isn't somebody to like leave her passport at home. But I guess things happen. I guess you're really excited, but me, I could never. That's like the first thing you gotta pack, and then you're constantly looking at it to make sure you have it. Hey Anthony, how are you doing? Out of the big chains, Pizza Hut is the best. Yeah, I do enjoy Pizza Hut. I do consider it to be my favorite from the chains if we're looking at it. Hey, how are you doing, Tom? I'm glad you could be here. Evan said don't use the shorts, okay, as it blocks that word. Chance. Okay. Get cooking, alright. You're sick and tired of fast food when people in Africa are starving. I mean, not all people in Africa are starving, but yeah, I'm still sick and tired of fast food. Yeah, first world problems, but not all people in Africa are starving. Evan said, I want, oh, you went to the Pizza Hut, okay. Buffet, but it had ended, so you just had a curry. Okay, nice. Well, I guess it saved you. Luckily, the buffet ended, so you're able to get something a little healthier. Okay. All Cam low-key. Just calling you annoying. Cats is like, that's what your brother gets for calling you annoying, Cam. Wow, that's like a extreme roast right there. Hey, Eric, you made a cheddar broccoli soup for dinner. Sounds good. Never had it before, but it sounds good. What are we saying? Read that. Hey, thank you so much, okay, for these live streams. They mean so much to me, and your voice is so relaxing. It helps me push these these out. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Meow, for letting me know. I'm really glad that you enjoy the content that I produce on YouTube. Thank you for your kind words. Oops. You guys are not on a tripod. Oh no! Oh my god. No, I can't see the comments. Cam said literally, literally cats. How do you book a nice cruise that can't get on the cruise because you forgot your passport? Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing because I feel like you're kind of roasting. You're roasting a little bit your brother in the comments but hey, payback, honestly. Okay. This is still the first slice of pizza I broke it into. Like I ripped it in half as you guys saw, so it made it into 2 slices. Yeah, what are we saying? I tag you, but it takes 24 hours. I did see your video that you posted, Evan, when you were in that store. It looked really cool. Cam said it didn't work. Oh no! It didn't work out. He's back home. Wait, did he get a refund? Do you get a refund when something like that happens? Oh my gosh, I'll be so upset. Okay, he's back home. He literally couldn't board. Okay, when we even sent a picture, but they didn't take it. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, that is crazy. Wow. Lesson learned. I'm sure that will never ever happen. You know, like when events happen in your life and it traumatizes you? I think that was a traumatizing event for your brother. So that's never gonna happen again for sure. That's crazy. Wow. Cheese is gone here. It's cold. I need to put it in the oven. So guys, that means I'm not cooking tomorrow. I was gonna meal prep tomorrow, like make big ziti, but I got all this pizza, so I'll probably cook it in the week. I mean, I could still meal prep because this pizza's not gonna last me for the whole week, but then the food might get like be old, if that makes sense. So I'll kind of save my meal prepping for next week, and that like pushes my extends the life of the food or my grocery shop that I did on Fridays. So that's good. So yeah. Hey, the one, how are you doing? Hey, what's your name? Rugger, welcome, welcome. Okay, read that. Hey, Allison, no, Silent, how you doing today? Okay, Kat said, I love those stories. They're the cutest stuff. Okay, oh, the stores, sorry. Okay, nice. Do you have pizza buffet? Yeah, we have pizzas buffets, but I've never went to like a buffet that only has pizza. But I know they have buffets that only have pizza in America. Pizza Hut used to do that too. But when I was younger, when I used to go order pizza like in person, but I never did that. But guys, have you ever went to Pizza Hut and got like pizza for like a penny or $1? I remember when I was younger, like literally for a whole summer, my mom and myself, we went to Pizza Hut and pizza was literally a penny. It was either a penny or $1, and I'm not even lying to you. Like every time we went outside, pizza was so affordable, we were getting pizza anywhere we went, and then we never found that, like they never ran that special again to our knowledge. But did you guys know about that special? Did you like benefit from it, getting pizza for like $1 or a penny? That was crazy that summer. Literally stuffed crust, cheese for a penny. What are we saying? Hey, Spider-Man, how you doing? Evan said I've tagged you. Okay. Hey, Ornell, how are you doing? Save you a slice? Okay, will do. I think there's enough for... Oh, snap, there's 43 people. I was going to say there's enough slices for everybody. There's enough slices if, like, we cut it up small, but I'm talking over the food, so I'm not sure if you guys want it still, but, like, there's 43 of y'all on. I'm willing to share. My mom raised me not to be greedy, all right? So you guys can get, like, an inch. We could do an inch slice for each of y'all. We can, like, spread it out for sure. But remember, guys, like the video. Do consider subscribing. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. My life is like all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. I have fashion videos, travel videos, eat what means technology videos, and a lot more. I live stream every Friday, I keep saying 4 p.m. I live stream Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday, Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. This is an anomaly live stream. I'm just spontaneously live streaming. And to answer your question, Caps, this stream is not going to be too long at all. Just because it's kind of late and like I don't really feel the best today. I mean, I felt good earlier, but like after I went to the gym, I don't know, my energy was depleted, and so I'm recovering still, but I want to do an eat with me session. So I'm gonna just like get to the bottom of the comments, eat my food, maybe respond, have like a 15-minute conversation with you after I eat, and it'll be done for today. So yeah, it's not gonna be a long stream at all today. Hey Lindsay, how are you doing today? You could be here. There's no cheese. No cheese whatsoever. Just like tomato and dough. Have you guys ever seen the movie The Slender Man? I saw that. It was not scary at all. The movie sucked. And then, have you guys ever seen the original Friday the 13th? That movie is so weird. It's so cringe. Like, literally, I didn't know the original Friday the 13th movie came out in, like, 1970 or whatever, 1980. It's free on YouTube. And when I tell you that movie was, like, so boring for a scary movie, that's where all the cliches started. You can definitely see it. And everybody in the comments was like, this is a classic horror movie. I was watching, I was so bored. I'm like, no, I don't like this. I will say, while I was watching it, I really wanted to, like, screen record and take screenshots to do an analogy video showing you guys how the quote-unquote classic horror movies are not diverse at all. Not diverse at all. And how they sexualize females a lot in, like, the classic horror movies. Because while I was watching Friday the 13th, no diversity. No diversity at all. And, like, they kept sexualizing the female characters. And when I say that, I mean, like, they weren't fully clothed. Like, they had on, like, their undergarments, but, like, a lot of scenes, they were not fully clothed. And then, like, the male characters, they were doing, like, they just kept touching the females. It was very weird. So, while I was watching, I'm like, this will be a good video where I can, like, do a constructive criticism on it. Maybe I'll do it because I did really want to do it while I was watching it. Anyway, Evan said, I was craving fish and chips. Very nice. Badly, okay? Okay, you're dieting, okay, to fix your gut, so you avoided, right? But your brain keeps reminding you that my stomach wants it. Well, you can treat yourself even if you're dieting. But yeah, sometimes I crave food, mostly buffalo wings. Sometimes that's when I'll go to the mall and get that. Hey, Kofi, welcome from Ghana, from the United States. Hey, Monk, how are you doing? You want pizza? Alright. Hey, Sugar, how you doing? Cam said, oh my god. Oh my god. Ew. That was disgusting. Ew. This is my pizza. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. No refund? No refund. Wow. Well, wow. That is so sad. I would cry. I would cry. But you know what my mom said? My mom told me one time, I'm just always curious, like anytime I go on cruises, my mom told me one time, like, if you miss a cruise, you can fly to, like, their next port and get on there. So I mean, like, I don't know, you say your brother's back home, so, like, no matter how much you pay for a vacation, it's gonna be expensive. So if you, like, you're not getting the money back. If they got the funds to fly out and meet it, they could do that and probably still get on the boat. But that's crazy. No refund. Wow. I would cry. You miss your vacation and you're not even getting a refund on it. I would cry and that would turn me off of cruises a whole bunch. I would not even want to go to cruise anymore if that was to happen. So I'm done. I'll leave it open so you guys could, like, look at the pizza and I guess wish you were here to have it. Alright, so I'm full. I did eat today, so let me stand up and see how I feel. That's how I'm going to determine if I feel better or not. Okay, yeah. I don't feel as bad as I felt earlier. Still a little lightheaded, but I can't eat anymore. So I think that lightheadedness, I probably just need to sleep, and then hopefully I feel better tomorrow. Excuse me. So yeah, let's read up these comments, see what you guys are saying. When I paid, for anyone curious, the pizza was $20, and then they charge $5.29 delivery fee, $1 sales tax, and I think I left like $4 tax or something. I left the least amount of tax you could leave. I was like $4, so yeah. Because tip, not tax. What are we saying? Okay, you're using a Grace and Stella eye mask today. Okay, awesome. My pleasure. Glad you could enjoy the stream. Are you having your birthday party? What birthday party? I don't have birthday parties. I don't like the not say I don't like the idea of birthday parties, but like I don't like the idea of birthday parties, particularly for me, because like in my family, there's a lot of people in my family, but like even when I was younger and I had a lot of friends, it's like sometimes your friends are mean to you in a way. But like I've just been a person, if I'm celebrating my birthday, I prefer to celebrate my birthday with my mom. So yeah, my mom has in the past, she's always wanted to throw me a birthday party in the past and offered to do it, but like I'm like, no, you're gonna spend all this money on random people, you might as well take us on a vacation and put that money somewhere else, because I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm not a birthday party person. Like, she can still spend the money to spend on me, not on a whole bunch of other people, right? Is that a little selfish? I don't know, but it's like my birthday, so that's what I prefer on my birthdays. But everyone else in my family, they're definitely party people. They would love to have a big party and invite a whole bunch of people, but I just can't do that because, like, yeah. And I think that relates to a lot, because the people, like, nobody, it's only my mom who does stuff for me. So like for me, having a birthday party, it's doing stuff for other people too. So like, why spend money on other people when they don't do stuff for you often, if that makes sense? So that's how I see it. Hey Kofi, prepare fufu. Never had fufu. Perhaps one day I'll try it. Evan said, Mia, I am okay doing Chinese fried rice in your new Instant Pot. Okay, very cool, very cool. What kind of pizza? This is just cheese, and it has green bell peppers, sweet bell peppers, and then it's stuffed crust. I really just want to like rip this off and eat the stuffed crust, but we're gonna control ourselves. I've done that in the past, to be honest, but I don't think I'm gonna do it in this stream. Hey, how are you doing, Haley? Glad you can be here. It's super cheap here, like $18. It's salad, pizza, ice cream, and a drink. Wow, that's a good deal, to be honest. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome to what are we saying? Hey, Haley. Kat said, no nieces this weekend. Okay, you have this whole weekend free. Very nice, very nice. So time to chillax, do what you want. Evan said, I think pizza. Okay, hot buffet. Wow, I'm really behind. Okay, I'm gonna read as fast as I can. Okay, Pizza Hut buffet here was so popular in the 90s. It died down now. Oof, what did I do? Okay, and people hardly go to them. Yeah, I guess with the eating in moderation movement, that overconsumption, I guess people don't often, in society, they don't really like overconsumption anymore. So I guess buffets contributed to that overconsumption, which is why they don't do it anymore. Okay. Hey Lewis, how are you doing? You was so poor as a kid. We used to leave the windows open for birds to throw bread in. Wow. Well, you said you were so poor as a kid. I'm assuming you are no longer that poor. So shout out to you for making strides and working hard to achieve a higher monetary income level status. Okay. What are we saying? Yeah, sewing is a good skill. I do agree with that. As Cam said, sewing is a good skill, cats. My grandfather knows how to sew. Like, if I have, like, anything is, if anything, it's hot. If anything in my house is, like, not my house, but if, like, my clothes or my dresses are no longer, like, if the zipper broke off or something like that, I always ask my grandfather to fix it. And my grandmother's always yelling at me when I do that. But, like, I made a video of my grandfather fixing the stuff, but I don't think I posted. I forgot to do it, and then I accidentally deleted it. But what I want to do next year, because I have a sewing machine. My grandfather, he had the good sewing machine. Excuse me. So I want to learn how to sew. And so next year, stay tuned. I want to learn how to sew, and we'll probably get voiceovers with my grandfather's voice. I'm gonna ask him some questions on how to sew so I can figure it out. Because, like, I love jeans, like, particularly baggy jeans, patchy jeans. And I often go to the store to buy those from, like, Urban Outfitters in those stores, but they're so expensive. So I'm like, when I saw my grandfather fix one of my skirts for me, all he did was fix the zipper. And I'm like, hey, I could cut stuff up. I could, like, cut stuff up and, like, put it into jeans. So, but I need to know how to sew for that. So I'm gonna learn how to sew, and we'll unlock, like, a new level of content on the Uniquely Mia's channel, you can say. Hey, how are you doing, El Amigo? Hey, Lewis. Hey, Dojo. Where's the pizza from? Pizza Hut. Hey, Happy King. How are you doing today? Thank you. Glad you like my rings. Hey, AB. Did you hear about the UK? What about the UK? Hey, Paul. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie? Love the Harry Potter movies, definitely. I have like my favorite movies are like different series, all five. You guys always ask me movie. I know that's singular. You're asking for one, but like I have so many. But definitely Harry Potter would come first. Love Harry Potter. Like anything Harry Potter related that I could get my hands on. Anything Harry Potter related I could get my hands on, I'll get it on. Like I got the Ravenclaw doll. I'm a Slytherin, but like Ravenclaw. Like I'm a Slytherin, but like I just don't like Slytherin colors. Like that green, I can't. The green is not my favorite color, but like the blue is like the most. It's like the blue or like the red or for Gryffindor, Ravenclaw or Gryffindor, their colors. It's like nice, and I could see myself wearing that color. But that green, I can't do it. So we do have Ravenclaw doll. At home, I have like a bag that's Harry Potter related and a lot of other stuff. So yeah. But what are we saying? You have to go now. All right. Pleasure having you on cam. Hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my Fulling Traditional YouTube video or live stream. Yeah, or my next live stream. All right, what are you saying? Hey Drake, glad you could be here. You literally had pizza and wings yesterday. Okay, very nice, very nice. Thank you so much for subscribing. Pineapple on pizza. I wanted to get the pineapple on the pizza, but I didn't know if I would like it. I couldn't figure out how to do half and half. If I could figure out the half and half, I would have gotten it. Oops, but I couldn't figure that out. All right. Thank you. Glad you like my rings. I like them as well. You didn't know the UK government is bringing in a digital ID system. Nope. Did not know that, but now I do. Very cool. Okay. What's on the pizza is green peppers, like bell peppers. You want a slice of pizza? All right. Hey, Francis, how are you doing? I'm from the United States. Where are you from? Mia, do you avoid meat? I eat chicken, turkey, seafood. I don't eat pork or anything like that. If you guys want to see what type of food I eat, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my food playlist. Hey Vernon, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. It's not your you're not a birthday party type of person, okay, because you don't like being celebrated. Well, wow, okay. Well, yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah. That's okay. Plus most people only go to parties for the free food. Yeah. That's the thing about it with the parties though. That's why I don't like it, because literally it's just for the food. Like, guys, in my family, my mom, I told you my mom loves parties. So in the past, my mom, she has literally thrown multiple Christmas parties. She's thrown multiple Thanksgiving parties. And the thing about it, when my mom throws a party, she throws a party. She will go out and spend a lot on decorations. She will go out and spend a lot on food. And she'll go out and be in the kitchen for hours. And who's the person helping her? Moi. And it's so much work. It is so much work. And it was so costly when she did that. And the thing about the parties, when people would come, they would eat. Literally, I don't ever remember anybody saying thank you. People would come and the first thing on their mind, where's the food? Where's the food? Where's the food? Like, where's the thank you? Where's the help with the cleanup or something like that? Like, I know my mom's not gonna let them help, but like offer nothing like that. That used to make me so upset. I literally looked at my mom one year and I'm like, do not do this again. No more parties, because if you do it, I'm literally not helping you. No matter, I don't care if I get in trouble, because it was so much work and no thank you or nothing from the people. It was like so annoying in my opinion. So from that moment, luckily my mom does not throw Christmas parties or Thanksgiving parties anymore. She'll cook food and invite family members over, but it's nothing to the extreme where it requires a lot of work. And I'm thankful for that because I don't like it. But yeah. Thank you. Glad you like my nails. Okay, what are we saying? Hey, how are you doing, family? Welcome back. Hey, how are you doing anytime? May have a slice. Sure. Hey, how are you doing? Troy, glad you could be here. You want the pizza? Hey, notification, not gonna lie, you better eat the whole pizza. Waste not. I'm not gonna eat the whole pizza now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the whole pizza. You guys think I'm not? You think because I ate one slice and I'm gonna put it in the fridge, I'm not gonna eat it out? I'm gonna eat it out, guys, but I'm not gonna eat it out in one go. The food lasts me a few days. No, I'm not Muslim. Okay. Stopped eating pork 3 years ago. Oh, because like Muslims, they eat halal, so not pork, right? So that's what you asked. Okay, welcome back, cats. All right, what are we saying? Okay, I'm at the bottom. You're pretty as well. Thank you so much. Hey, Jonathan. The pizza looks good. Yummy, yummy. This girl's so far behind. Not anymore. Hey, Cats. Cat said, I hate having parties for my birthdays. And even if it's not a party, I do not let anyone sing happy birthday. Really? It's so awkward and honestly pointless. Really? I mean, I'm trying to think back. Yeah, I've never really experienced that. Because, like, in my family, like, okay, I have a big family, but to be honest, I spend my birthday, because I like spend my birthday with my mom, so it's like, in the past, even if it was like my mom was there, it was probably like one other person was at my birthday party. So when I quote-unquote have birthday celebrations, it's either one, I'm by myself, because I'm at school. Two, if I'm home, it's probably if it's just mom and I, like last year when we hung up, when we were like one of my birthdays, just my mom and myself, she sung me happy birthday, so that was basically it. And in prior years, it was not just my mom, it's just literally like one other person. So I've never really experienced, I guess, the awkwardness of not wanting people to sing you happy birthday. Like, I like okay, in the past, I've really liked my birthdays because I would get a whole cake. My mom, she would order a whole cake, and I would have that whole cake for like the whole entire week. And like, I would wake up in the morning and cut the cake, and she would just look at me and be like, it's your cake. You could eat it whenever you want it. So that's why I really like my birthdays, because I got a whole cake. It was just mine, and I could eat the whole cake out. And that cake is good. If you guys never had a cake from a supermarket, get cake from a supermarket for your birthday. It's really, really good. Hey, Mark. I think your rings looks like me. I'm not sure how my ring is going to look like you, but thanks. Well, thanks. Yeah, I don't know why I said thanks, but I'm not sure how my rings are going to look like you, to be honest, though. Yes, people have told me I look like that person before. Drake said I have to eat at least 4 whole slices, and 8 wings. Okay. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah, you just like pizza and it takes more to fill you up. Okay, cool. Vernon said, I'm seeing a lot of your food shorts. You're eating fast food. You're definitely eating like a college student. Yeah. Just be careful too with sometimes those shorts, because like, I mean, yeah. Because remember, my YouTube shorts, depending on when you start watching, it could have been in the past too. But as long as you can generally tell from my hair color. So I will say, yeah, I have been eating a lot of fast food since I've been here. Just because my mom's food finished like about 2 weeks ago. So since it's finished, I just have been eating like Chick-fil-A Panda Express. So yeah, that's why I don't like my school's food, guys. It sucks. It's not good. But like, it's not to say the food is good because it doesn't taste good. Sometimes it generally doesn't taste good, but like at the same time, like I said, it's just fast food. And it's not to say I can't meal prep. I can meal prep. I was going to meal prep tomorrow, but then I ordered the pizza. So yeah, it's just not that good, guys. Kat said, I don't know what to do with my body. Okay, while everyone is singing happy birthday, are you just sitting there? Okay, you hate it. It's so awkward. I tell people to just shout happy birthday one time and be done with it. Okay, I can understand that. Hey, MUH HD, how are you doing? Yeah, you probably screenshotted my face again. I mean, I can't check out the profile picture today, but hopefully you chose a better picture. Hey, Andrew. Oh, it's my fingers they used this time. Okay. Yeah, they were in a previous stream, yesterday's live stream. They screenshotted my teeth, they screenshotted my fan and my tapestry and used it as the profile picture. So, yeah. Do you need like a close up of it? Do the pizza. Do the pizza one. You could like turn the pizza into your profile picture. People, you guys like how the pizza look. Hey Andrew, Vernon said, I never got the privilege of taking ownership of a whole cake, not with your siblings. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, they would eat it out too. Hey Kelly. Hey Aaron, how are you doing? Glad you could be here. That's the benefit of not having siblings close to your age, you could say. You get a whole cake for yourself. What are we saying? Hey, you're glad you could be here. But now when I'm at school, even last year, I just get one slice of cake. It's too much for a whole slice. I mean, when I'm home for my birthdays, like indefinitely, I'll revert back to getting my whole slice of cake, my whole cake. But like for now, one slice, like I've been doing in the past, is pretty good for me. Hey, Kat said, I don't think I can physically eat 4 slices. I'm a big bag, but that's crazy. I think the most slices I've ever eaten is like 2.5 slices. So like when I'm home, I'll get pizza. I'll eat and like because I ate today, right? Sometimes when I'm home and I get pizza's like the first meal that I'll eat. So I would eat like 2 slices because normally if I'm being honest, I eat 2 slices of like Pizza Hut, and then when I'm home, I'll split like a third one with my mom, so like 2.5 I eat. So that's the max I could do. 4 slices though, I can't. Maybe like if I eat 2 and then maybe like wait 3 hours, I can like eat another 2 slices for a total of 4, but like in one setting, 2 is generally my max if it's like my first meal that I'm eating for the day. Hey Adam, you're gorgeous as well. Hey, how are you doing, kids? So glad you could be here. Vernon said another thing. Okay, your body. Oh, your birthday's on Christmas. Oh, okay. So that factors into me not being big on the celebrating your birthday. Okay. I mean, I will say it's still your birthday, so you should still celebrate your birthday. Like, I feel like if my birthday was on Christmas, I'm like, okay, I understand that other people are gonna get gifts, but at the end of the day, let's make this day about me because it's my birthday. So, Vernon, I mean, I don't know how, I'm sure, I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure you're an individual who is able to have social media and type out. So, I'm sure you were able to have free thought. So, I mean, like, you've decided that's your choice. Like, hey, you don't want to make your birthday a big deal. Nothing wrong with that at all. But that's just my take on it. And I do have an interesting question though. Do you get 2 gifts on your birthday? Since like your birthday's on Christmas, so do you get like a Christmas gift and like a birthday gift? Like my mom's birthday and Christmas is like 2 days apart. Like literally. So like some people would think, oh, my mom should only get like a Christmas gift. I think her parents only give her a Christmas gift. Yeah. And that's like her Christmas and birthday gift. So I think, I'm not 100% sure. So I've just always gotten my mom 2 gifts. I will say it's always hard because it's like, what do I give her for Christmas and what do I give for her birthday? The better gift is the birthday gift, obviously. But still, so I've always wondered, for people born on Christmas, do you guys get like 2 gifts or do you just get like 1 gift and people try to play it off as 2? I feel like you're getting robbed if you get 1 gift and like, hey, this is your Christmas gift and birthday gift. That's not good at all. Like, you didn't choose to be born on Christmas. I mean, I guess you did in a way, but still. 2 slices. What crosses your absolute limit? Kat said. Hey, Aaron. Aaron said, I'm blessed thinking about your 3rd slice. LOL. How are you? Thanks for having me, California. Love. Well, glad you're doing good. Yeah. Yeah, 3rd. Okay, so you can do 3 slices of pizza. I'm doing good today. Yeah, pretty good. Went to the gym. If you want to see that, check out that not full nutrition YouTube video. Check out that live stream. Also posted a dancing video, as I said in the past, on TikTok. Supporters over on TikTok, they really like the dancing videos, so I predominantly post those videos on TikTok. So I'll be posting some on YouTube spontaneously as well for you guys to watch. And I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. I show what my life is like. All opinion, people, and ideas are welcome as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. So if you want to join the community, make sure to like the video, consider subscribing, and joining. You're more than welcome. Okay. Wow, I'm seeing a lot of people who sit down and like binge a whole pizza in one go based on these comments. Thank you. Glad you like my nails. Okay, if you want to see my manicure live streams, tune into my live streams every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're pretty as well, Spring. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, JD. How's it going? Just, in 1996, I was drunk driving. Hit a pedestrian. I fled the scene and never got caught. Hope your day's going well. Authorities, if you guys are watching this live stream, YouTube community guidelines, we have JD who confessed to a crime. Take this, use this live stream as evidence for their confession. You can trace their IP address because like committing crimes and being proud of committing crimes is not cool at all. Even if you're joking about that matter, that should be a crime within itself because that is not something to joke about. So yeah, YouTube community guidelines, authorities. We got JD who confessed to something. You could trace their IP address, figure out who they are. Vernon said, growing up, yeah, my mother made sure to get me something extra and a cake to celebrate my birthday from Christmas. Okay, very nice. Shout out to your mom. Where's my hijab? I'm not Muslim, so I wouldn't wear one. You love my Dollar Tree earrings? Oh, wow. I wish I could find these in Dollar Tree. I really wish I could have found them in Dollar Tree. That would have been a great price, but I'm allergic to fake jewelry. So, yeah. Can't wear anything fake. I'm allergic. Hey, Terry. Where am I from? The United States. Where are you from? Welcome back, cats. You just keep popping out and then popping in. Love to see it. What are you saying? Okay. JD. Okay, Mike. My name's Unique Lamia, also known as Mia. Y'all can refer to me as such. Okay. What's this notion with fake hair? Isn't it attached to my head? Like, how is something fake if it's attached to you or to your head? I don't get that, guys. But, yeah. And that's the great thing about humans, that humans are like, what is it? Multi-dimensional and unique individuals. So yes, people can be allergic to one thing and not allergic to another. Some people are allergic to shrimp and they're not allergic to fish. They're all like seafood animals. So you would think they would be allergic to fish if you're allergic to shrimp, but you're not. So that's the great thing about being human. You're just biologically unique and different in your own way. And shout out to you, Dr. Jonathan. Good evening. How are you doing? You're gorgeous as well. Sending you hearts. Thank you so much for purchasing a gift. I really appreciate your donation to the Unique Lumia channel as always. All proceeds made goes in its own separate account. One day when I pay off my student loan debt, you'll be right there with me paying a portion of it. Thank you so much. You're from Southern California. Do you like it? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Vernon said, I'm allergic to fake jewelry. Sounds bougie. Well, thank you, but no, it's true. It really is true. I can't. Particularly earrings, I can't do earrings. It can't be fake because I tried it when I was young because I love like jewelry that's out there, hence the rings. I love unique jewelry. So I was obsessed with Betsey Johnson jewelry, particularly her watches. I still have a lot of my Betsey Johnson watches. They just like the battery died, which is why I don't wear them and I don't have them with me. But I loved her earrings. So I remember when I was younger, I went to the mall and I bought like a pair of like Betsey Johnson earrings with like my allowance that my mom gave me. And I remember I was just complaining like the whole entire time I was wearing it for the whole day. I kept telling my mom they're scratching my ears, they hurt, and she's like, you're allergic, you can't wear it anymore. So I was like, she said I could wear it, but it would turn my earlobe black, and I'm like, I don't want that, so can't do it anymore. So yeah, I got these from Macy's. I think they're really small. They're not my style earrings. My style of earrings, they're home, but they're too big for me to wear at school, which is why I don't wear them at school because they're way too big. So, but yeah, I just wanted to get something so my ear piercing doesn't close up, because if my ear piercing were to ever close, I'm not getting it pierced again. I'm not subjecting myself to like pain in that. They literally put a staple in your ear. So thank you for my mom for piercing my ear when I was younger. Otherwise, I never would have voluntarily done that. Okay, gamer. Well, you just said my nails are fake too, so that tells me you have no idea who Unique Lumia is and the type of content that Unique Lumia produces at all. But thank you. Shout out to you, gamer. Thank you. You think these are fake? That's my dream, all right? When you guys think my nails are fake, that means I'm taking care of my nails, and like my nails, my manicure is on point, as people may say. So thank you, Vernon. Oh my gosh, guys. My nails are growing and the manicure looks that good that it's fake to you guys. I love it. I want people to think my nails are fake because those girls with the fake nails, their nails be fire. Like, it'd be really pretty with the fake nails. So thank you. Thank you so much. That's my goal, guys, to get my nails and make people think it's fake. It's happened in the past, to be honest. What are we talking about? Just responding to the comments that you guys type. Kat said, gamer thinks everyone in the world is supposed to be like him. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that as well. But gamer, you are at the place where you are on this channel. You're definitely going to learn that diversity is encouraged and diverse individuals exist. We don't want everybody to be the same. We don't want everybody to have the same beliefs, all right? The world would just be like a whole bunch of robots, all right? Where would be the entertainment? Where would be the liveliness? Where would be the change and the advancement in society if everybody was the exact same way, all right? So, gamer, not everyone is like you. All of your quote-unquote stereotypical beliefs that is most likely based on discrimination is not going to be true, all right? And if you are open to the possibility of learning and furthering your knowledge, you are more than welcome to subscribe. But just remember, on this channel, all opinion, people, and ideas are welcome. However, racial slurs, discrimination, disrespectful comments, things like that are strictly prohibited and not allowed. So yeah, just be aware of that as you continue to leave these comments. We can have disagreements, but make sure you're communicating respectfully, okay? And you're all good. He's saying this is the most attention gamer has gotten in a while. He's overwhelmed and grateful for the experience. Watch him go. All right, hey Renegade. Oh, like the dance. I don't know the dance, but like it was like going viral on TikTok in like 2020. Hey Mark. Yeah, I remember you. How you doing today, Andy? What size is the pizza? Oh wow, I didn't see that. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for purchasing a super chat, sending you hearts. L purchased 7 Czar. Thank you so much. Sending you hearts. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your donation to the Unique Lumia channel. All income that I make off of social media goes in its own separate account, and one day when I pay off my student loan debt, you'll be right there with me paying a portion of it. So thank you so much for your donation, and thank you again, Jonathan, for purchasing a gift, and thank you again, L, for purchasing a super chat. Really appreciate y'all, and shout out to all the people on the live stream, all right? The people who have purchased super chats in the past, people who have purchased gifts, people who haven't. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here and supporting Unique Lumia, because you don't have to be here. You don't have to be spending your time leaving comments, watching my videos. You guys are awesome individuals doing awesome things in the real world, but you're deciding to spend a little bit of time with Unique Lumia. It really means a lot. And if you do want to donate to the channel, but you don't want to purchase super chat or a gift, please go watch some of my full nutritional YouTube videos, my YouTube shorts, and my prior live streams, because when you watch those videos and you go through the ads, I do make an income off of that. So consider doing that as well. Yeah, what do we say? What size is the pizza? This is a large I got. That's the only way I could get stuffed crust. Vernon said, I'm noticing that you accidentally say my name when responding to other people. I do. Oh, I didn't notice that. No, that happens sometimes though. When I respond to certain people, like if you guys are commenters a lot on the live stream and like I know your name from like you guys being consistent supporters, if I meet new people and they ask comments, sometimes my brain jumps ahead. So like I think this one person who was a returning supporter from a previous stream and I accidentally say your name. So yeah, do apologize for that, but yeah. Yes, we are still on, Evan. We're ending soon though. We are still here. Yes, we are. How long have we been on? About 49 minutes. Evan said, why did I think it was gonna end as soon as Cats? Wait, end. Okay, soon. Okay, Cats is always trying to force you into bed. I mean, it is gonna end soon. I'm not gonna stay on that long. But no, I don't think they're always trying to force me off. It's just like they know, I guess, when I want to end. Or you guys can pick up on my quote unquote reactions when I get tired, so I'm not sure if you can tell now, but like I was tired when I initially started because I don't feel that well today, but I did want to do an eat with me session with you guys, so the purpose was just to show you guys the food. So yeah, I went to the gym today, and after the gym I had a headache, so I was lying down from like 1 p.m. to like 6 p.m. and then I felt weak, so then my mom was like, order food, so I ordered food, and then my mom was like, pizza looks so good, you gotta do an eat with me live stream. So that's what we're doing now. So yeah, it's not gonna be too long. We're honestly gonna end it soon. Let me respond to some of y'all though. So I'm saying, shout out to Queen Mother. She pushes me to stream, especially when I'm tired, guys, because I would have filmed the YouTube shorts, but Queen Mother was like, you need to stream this food. So shout out to Queen Mother, guys. We should all shout her out because it's because of her. What are you saying? Hey, how are you doing, 17? Glad you could be here. Hey, how are you doing, MUHD? Is that a new profile picture of me? Hey, BB, it's been such a long time since you've been on, BB. How are you doing? Yes, this is Pizza Hut that I got. I got large stuffed crushed cheese base with, what is this? Green sweet peppers. Okay, Evan said, I do put the end stream. Yeah, you do that, which is also helpful. Sign, so let me go grab it now. Don't end it without the message. Okay, that's a good one, Evan. Don't end it without the message, and then I'll be looking, and then you probably logged off and you fell asleep, right? Imagine that. That'd be so funny. Imagine somebody's like, Mia, don't end the stream until I tell you to, right? And I'm just talking, waiting for you guys to put end stream, and you guys logged off. You went out to the mall, you went cooking, you fell asleep, you woke up, and then it's the next day, and then you tell me to end the stream. That would be so funny. Show me your pizza. This is the pizza right over here, 17. What did you guys eat for dinner? What are you saying? Okay, Evan put the end stream, I see it. Really helpful. You should Google if it's leak proof first, though. Which one? Google if what's leak proof. Vernon said I'm always late, so I try to keep you here. Oh, yeah, I will say the streaming schedule. I do know that my new streaming schedule where I stream Mondays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do understand that it doesn't fit into all of my supporters' schedule. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to all my supporters, but thank you in advance to all the supporters. I'm assuming like you, Vernon, as well, who hasn't unsubscribed to Uniquely Mia and still is a subscriber to Uniquely Mia and still decides to support me, even though my streaming schedule may not fit into the times in which you guys can watch the live streams. I really appreciate you guys, but I am still at school as a dual degree graduate student. So for now, while I'm at school, I have a limited amount of times and days I can stream. So that's why I implemented that streaming schedule. And even though it may not work for you, do apologize. But just bear with me for the rest of this semester, and starting in January, late December, I'll probably most likely be able to stream like more later in the evening for you guys more spontaneously. So hopefully you guys are able to join those streams in the new year. But yeah, for the remaining time, if you guys are returning supporters and I stream at a time and you guys just missed the live stream or are not able to join, remember YouTube records the live stream so you guys can always watch it over. And I also post full nutritional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. So make sure you guys are watching that as well. And feel free to leave a comment because I definitely do respond to you guys. Sometimes I'll leave a heart. Sometimes I'll give you a like. Sometimes I'll actually respond to you guys with words depending on what you type. So yeah, but thank you so much for your support, everybody. Really, really appreciate y'all. Okay, yeah, made you fired. Evan said, yeah, okay, it looks very, okay, sturdy though, and plastic looks thick. Okay, side conversations happening. I deserve better what, BB? Better pizza? The Pizza Hut is good. I like Pizza Hut. It just got cold. I guess that's why it's looking like that. OMG cats. I saw a fluffy A4 book from Mia. It had the cat design on it. It's so pretty. Rate the new look twin. I can't see the profile picture, MUHD, so I can't rate it, to be honest. But I guess if it's a picture of me, it's a... All right. What are you saying? I see so many things I would send Mia, but I can't. Don't worry. One day I'll create a P.O. box for you. I mean, it's not create a P.O. box. You just have to rent the space from the post office. So one day, Uniquely Mia will rent that P.O. box from the post office, and you guys can send illegal stuff if you guys want to do that, letters or whatever. I know there's other like content creators who do that. So yeah, in the future, one day, so that way if you guys see something, you're like, hey, Mia may like this, you can send it to me and I'll do like a video about it. So yeah, but I really appreciate the thought in the items, Evan, that you're seeing. You're like, I would really like this. All right. Evan said, if I'm in the USA and you have a P.O. box postal address, I can always order it and send it. Then there were so many, okay, in the Minso store just hanging around while I was making the short, and they were annoying you. I love cheese crust pizza. I haven't had it in a while. The cheese filling, yeah, this stuffed crust, it's really good. It is my favorite. Like sometimes when you go to Pizza Hut, people are like, they get it for the pizza. Honestly, I kind of get it for this. I just really love the stuff. Just like different in its own way, and it's literally, I feel like you can make it at home. It's just dough with mozzarella cheese, so it's kind of like what is it, a mozzarella cheese stick, but instead of like the breadcrumb layer or whatever, the panko, they actually put it in bread. It's like a Bosco stick. So yeah, what's happening? You're pretty as well. Wait, did I skip? Kat said, Mia, when you repost the live stream, can you include this chat reply? I noticed I've seen it on other YouTubers. Yeah, what happens? Wait. I have to look into YouTube Shorts. I'm going to look into YouTube Shorts, Cats, and see if that's something I control. But based on my knowledge, I don't think I control that. So when I say that, like, okay, so after I end the stream, immediately, that like the live stream chat, I don't think it's gonna post because I think it takes time for YouTube to process it. So I think it takes like a day or 2 days for YouTube to like process you guys seeing the live chat. But to my knowledge, but I'm going to double check YouTube Studios and see if I control that. But to my knowledge, I don't control that. That's YouTube. But if you watch the live stream immediately after I end it, you're not going to see the live chat. And another way, make sure when you're rewatching my live streams, make sure you like have it showing full screen, and make sure there should be an option that says live chat, because there are some live streams, and my previous live stream, I think you see the live chat just depending on what you're watching it on. So yeah, if you're watching on a TV, I don't think you're going to see the live chat. But I'll look in my YouTube Studios. Hey, how are you doing? Ed, glad you could be here, Kat said. Okay. You're pretty as well, pretty. Vernon said, I would ask for a slice, but you're talking over it for the past however long. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I would offer you guys a slice, like, I'm talking over it, so you know stuff is fine, even though you can't see anything. But it's okay. It's my food, all right? I don't care. But, and I'm going to put it in the fridge, the regular fridge that's out in the kitchen, because my fridge is too small. I would hope my roommates don't eat it, but, I mean, if people want to eat my food, they'll learn if they get sick. I don't think they'll get sick, but you never know. So, that's why you don't eat people's food, okay, guys? So, yeah, I can't fit in my fridge. So I'll just put it out there. What are we saying? Hey, how are you doing? Why? Glad you could be here. You're my favorite pizza. Wait, you're my favorite pizza slice. All right, I'm your favorite pizza slice. All right. Evan said, shall I add a screenshot of you as a pirate on my post? Screenshot of me as a pirate? Wow. Pizza looks good. All right. Mia, your skin looks a lot clearer. I think it's the gym in. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I did have like some bumps here, but I kind of scraped them off, to be honest. I mean, not good at all, but I don't think it's that bad. But thank you. Yeah, I do feel like going to the gym is beneficial, for sure. It's just beneficial. It is beneficial, but they're getting iffy with me recording, so What I feel like I'm gonna have to do, I'm probably gonna have to start going a little earlier to do my arm workouts, and my push-ups slash sit-ups, so that way I might only have to start recording the Stairmaster for you guys. But I haven't decided. Tomorrow we'll just go with recording my normal workout routine and see how I feel. But the gym is good, so I'm gonna try and consistently continue to go there. Evan said I need to make my chicken egg drop soup soon. Okay, cool. To me, in the Instant Pot. Okay. Excuse me. That is a very efficient Instant Pot that you have, Evan. Like, multifunctional. Love to see it. Hey, Joelle. She's the Hulk. Oh, with the green hair. Very cool. The Hulk is okay. The Hulk isn't like the best character. My water. Get it. The Hulk isn't like the best character because like he's a good character, I will say. But like, you're telling me you gotta be upset to like turn into the Hulk. But in my defense, I've never seen the Hulk's independent movie, so that's what happens. I probably need to watch the Hulk's movie to see, because I've seen the Iron Man movie. They killed Iron Man. Why would they kill Iron Man? That was like the best, like one of the best Marvel characters, like a self-made character, and they went and they had Iron Man sacrifice himself for Peter Parker. Peter Parker, really? No, but they killed Iron Man. But I've seen the Iron Man like movies independently. So I haven't seen the Hulk. I've seen the Black Widow movies independently too. Top tier, love Black Widow. She's really cool. I've seen the Thor movies. The Thor movies are good, but like, yeah, Thor movies are good, but like, it's okay. It's okay. It's not all that. Yeah. I've seen Captain Marvel. Captain America. I did see Captain America. Captain America's cool, but like at the same time, like he left, but then and then they replaced him. So yeah, but the Hulk I haven't seen. I have to see the Hulk movie. Evan said, "Mia, don't ever share food. No one will return the favor." Really, Evan? I mean, I share food. Like if my roommates were to ever ask me if they want food, like some of my food, I'll go ahead and share it with them. But like I have no problem sharing food. It's just like if people take my food without asking, I don't like it. But like the pizza, I obviously wouldn't share that with them because I know, like you guys said, I'm talking over, as you can see. So I wouldn't do that. But like I have no problem sharing food, even if people aren't gonna return the favor. It's okay with me, Evan, because I understand that people can just be really hungry sometimes. I mean, my roommates never asked me for food. What's happened in the past, they've taken my food without me asking, which is why I try to save or put most of my food in my mini fridge because I don't like people take my stuff without asking. But if they were to ever ask, I don't really care. I'll give them the food because it's okay, in my opinion. Even if they're not going to return the favor, it's fine with me. Hey, Joe. What's on the pizza? Just like bell peppers. Evan said they never share food. People don't return the favor. Okay. Evan said I would make excuses not to share my food, okay? I just say I have the flu. All right. Vernon said, no way I would put anything in the community refrigerator. You guys are scaring me now. You're making me not want to put my pizza in the community refrigerator. I think I'll put it in my mini fridge. I have Ziploc bags. You guys are scaring me. Like, you guys are saying don't put it. I mean, I could put it, but you guys are freaking me out now. What are we saying? My name's uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. Like, yeah. You could call me that, guys. Evan said I would count, my eggs yesterday. Oh, you count yourself. Okay, if I shared a fridge, I would also add stickers on the food and seal them No, I did do that when I was moving in, because if my mom cooks food for me, I'm very particular. I don't like sharing the food that my mom cooks for me, because even though I'm a freezer and even though she often cooks over the amount, I'm like, I know that when this food is finished, I'll be eating a whole bunch of junk food. So I'm like, I do not care. That's what I'm greedy with. So when I moved in, and Stu gave me the idea, so it wasn't even me. So he was like thinking these people are gonna be crazy too. So we took the painter's tape, the painter's blue tape, and we taped the bowls that my mom put the food in, and when I put it in the freezer, that way if people took my food, I would know if they opened it because the tape would be ripped. So, yeah. But I don't know what these roommates would do or not. They don't talk. They really don't talk, because like I've been in the kitchen sometimes and I'm like, I say hi to them, they're very reluctant to say hi. So I don't know much about them. So but I feel like I don't think they will take my food, but at the same time I really don't know, to be honest. So I don't know. Evan said, I made a chili. Okay, an Instant Pot. Very nice. Hey, how you doing, Mary? You can make rice in 3 minutes. Wow, in 3 minutes. I'm doing good, Mary. How are you doing? The Iron Man debt lives in my memory. It's engraved, yeah. Yeah. But no, for real though, Black Panther is my favorite Marvel character. And it's not just because like he's like an African character, no, but like it's just like a really great character. I mean, until like we couldn't be there anymore, unfortunately. It's really sad, but like when he was Black Panther, it was really cool. I didn't like when his sister became Black Panther. I know why they did it, I understand why they did it. I don't like it though. I really didn't. When she became Black Panther, I was like, no, you are not Black Panther, girl. I did not like that. But we understand why she did it. I'll still go to Wakanda for sure if you guys know where the portal is. I mean, I'm gonna take Queen Mother with me. If y'all want to come, let me know. But like, we'll be vlogging for y'all in Wakanda if it was a real place. For sure we would do that. Evan said, Mia, I don't know if it's just me. Okay, but I watched the last 2 Avengers numerous times. Last 2 Avengers. Like the Infinity Wars, I've seen that one. I think I saw the last 2. Yeah, I've seen the last 2, but I think I only saw it once. Avengers, Infinities, and Endgame. Okay, yeah, so I've seen that. The Infinities and Endgame, yeah, I saw them, but I only saw it once. Are the best in the entire franchise. Also, Iron Man movies too. Can't do any other movie. Don't like Thor movies much. Hey, how are you doing? Metal, glad you could be here. Break off some pizza. Vernon said, I mean, I would put food in there, but I wouldn't come back for it. I'll leave it. Man, you are freaking me out. I'll put the food in my mini fridge. I'll just put the pizza in Ziploc bags. You guys are freaking me out now. Like, I know they won't do nothing to it, but then if I put this in the fridge, I'll be thinking about you, what you guys said. So now I probably won't want it, so I have to put it in my mini fridge. What are you saying? Sad conversations. I did like Black Panther. He was mysterious. Yeah, and like Black Panther, the fashion in Black Panther, they had the fashion down, all right? Love the fashion. I'd wear those clothes in regular life, all right? The action, the way those characters fought, like obviously with Iron Man, Thor, they fought, but no, Black Panther, they fought, and like you could tell those actors, they worked for like to show they actually had muscles, right? The other characters in the Marvel universe, yeah, they had muscles, but like it didn't look like the actors actually worked to show that they had muscles. The ones in Black Panther, you could tell that those actors and actresses, they put in the work to like make sure they looked like warrior type. So yeah, for me, Black Panther is like the top. Like the whole Black Panther franchise, even though I didn't like the last one, the whole franchise of Black Panther for me is #1. And then after Black Panther comes Iron Man movies. After Iron Man for me, I'm gonna go with Thor. After Thor, I'll go with Black Widow. Black Widow's a cool character, but like I didn't like her movie. Like I've seen the first one. The first Black Widow movie just about her is really good, but I feel like the last one when they brought her sister, I didn't like that one. It was like kind of boring, but like I understand they did it. And then after that, I guess I haven't seen. I mean, I saw Captain. I don't really remember it 100%. So that's my ranking for like Marvel movie franchises in my book for me. Okay, what are we saying? Hey, how are you doing? Arden, glad you could be here. Hey, Greg. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, how are you doing, neighbor? Wait, what? That's not neighborhood. Hey, how are you doing? Yep, today, okay, was the last day. Domino's pizza, $9.99. Yeah, Domino's is definitely affordable for pizza, but I just can't do it. I don't like Domino's. When I was in RA, that's all they used to order, Domino's. So I've tried Domino's numerous times, and it's just too doughy in my opinion. Like, literally, you see how this pizza is thin? You see how this pizza is thin? So you're getting, like, the cheese to pizza ratio. If I just got cheese, it would have been more cheese. But Domino's is literally going to stack 3 pizzas together just for the base, and they're going to put, like, 1 layer of cheese, in my opinion. I don't like it. It's doughy. Can't do doughy pizza. What did I buy? Bread? Or did I buy pizza? Hey William, how are you doing? But it is affordable though, Domino's. Evan said, I would, okay, put the fun food in your mini fridge. Okay, and the boring food in the main fridge, like eggs. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Evan said, I would marry Captain America in a heartbeat if he asked, but I would feel that I would be cheating on Thor. Okay. Evan said, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did forget about Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was a good character. I do like the Doctor Strange movies. Doctor Strange is a good character. Like with the portal, to open the portal. Doctor Strange is a good movie. Okay, Doctor Strange is your main husband. Alright. Okay. Stephanie said you don't like any of them romantically. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't like any of them romantically. They're fictional characters. But they're just good. Like, the characters are good characters though. They're good characters. Like, the lore around it, really, really good. But very cool. Evan said who the Avengers. Vernon said I'm in the minority because I've never really liked any of the Avengers movie. Nothing wrong with that. The only MCU movie I liked was Winter Soldier and Civil War. I've seen Civil War. Civil War's a good one. I haven't seen Winter Soldier. And guys, Vernon, I know, okay, what I'm about to say is not really related to your comment, Vernon, but like you just reminded me. All right, guys, you know the guy who created like the Marvel universe, right? Or like the MCM, no, it's not the MCM, the MCU universe, right? This is the universe. When you said that reminded me of what I'm about to say. You know why he created it? It's essentially like a romance story. That's why he created it, literally. Let me tell you how. Because the founder, the guy who wrote the original comics and like I think the original comics for the movie, he said he did like an interview, and like the reporter asked him, how did you come up with like the Marvel universe? He said because when he was younger, he met a girl, and I guess when he met the girl, he didn't like I guess they were in a relationship, and the girl left him, and he didn't chase after her, or they were friends. No, what happened was they were friends, and he really liked the girl, but he didn't have the courage to tell her that like he liked her, right? So the girl left him, and she went and got married and had kids, and then unfortunately she passed away. And then he said he regretted never like being able to tell her that he actually liked her. So you know what he did? He wrote like the Marvel universe. And if you actually dissect the Marvel characters, not all of them, but almost all of them, added lore outside of saving everybody. They quote unquote are always saving the female. Look at Peter Parker. Unfortunately, like she dies nine times out of 10, right? But like in Peter Parker, there's always the lore of saving the girl. Look at Captain America. Captain America essentially gave up his like not mortal life, but he gave up his modern life to like in his superpowers to go back in time to be with like the woman he loved. Captain America. That's what he did. Look at Iron Man. Iron Man gets married and literally leaves all his wealth to like this female. So you see the lore. So Marvel is essentially a big romance story, guys, with just action thrown in. That was so funny, or so interesting. Not even funny. It was so interesting when I saw that, because once again, relating it, not to relate it back to like gender stereotypes, but relating it back a little bit to gender stereotypes, because I feel like most males in society, right? Most males in society, they will say they hate romance movies, but you love Marvel. Not all men, but like you guys will love Marvel 9 times out of 10. You like romance. Marvel is a big romance story, guys. That's what it is. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? When I heard that, was really interesting. I mean, shout out to that female. I mean, don't shout out to her, because shout out to her, but it's really sad she's no longer here. But because of her and that guy like not having the courage, we got Marvel. All right. So don't lower your standards, people. That's what that shows you. He literally wrote a whole universe because of a female, literally created a multi-billion-dollar franchise. I mean, she never benefited from it, but still. What are we saying? Okay. Read that. Okay. Yeah, Doctor Strange is smart because he's a doctor. He's literally a medical doctor, Doctor Strange. Kat said, I don't find any superhero guy attractive at all, but then again, I don't find many people attractive. Okay. Hey, Linda, how are you doing today? Good evening. Have a blessed weekend as well. Ain't no way that's how he came. No, it is how he came. Google it right now. I literally saw a video about that on TikTok, and I didn't believe it myself, so I actually found the original interview. You could Google it and do your research. Okay, Evan said, cats, when you aren't attracted to men, they like you more. It's called reverse psychology. And it's also Sod's Law. Stephanie said, what about villains, Kat? I like villains way more than, like, yeah, like Loki. Sometimes you would watch, like, what is it? Thor's movie. Like, when I used to watch the movie Thor with Asgard, and I'm like, you guys don't like Loki? Like, what did he actually do that's so bad? I mean, like, he actually did stuff that was really bad, but, like, at the same time, you're like, he's the god of, like, mischief. He's just living up to his name. Just like when you watch movies, sometimes you want the villain to win. That's what it is. Sometimes you just want the villain to win. It makes no sense why the hero has to win all the time. So, yeah, Stephanie. I do agree with that. What about the villain? I like villains way more than heroes. I can see that perspective for sure. Sometimes. Like The Invitation, that movie made me so upset. I spoke about The Invitation in the past, but that movie made me so upset because the villain needed to win in that movie. The villain really needed to win, and the writers, the main character, it made no sense why they turned on the villain. It made no sense. So watch that movie, The Invitation, and then we could chat about it again. But I've chatted about it in the past. That is one movie where the villain really needed to win. So yeah. Okay, what are we saying? Vernon said Scarlett, okay, Johansson, was my make-believe girlfriend at one point. Okay. Okay, cool. What are we saying? Okay, don't even show me. Okay, just ignore him. All right. Hey, Scientology, how are you doing? No, I was not in a sorority. Okay, it's really interesting today. You're beautiful as well. Kat said, I don't find most people attractive. I don't know. I don't think it's the hero or villain thing. Like, the most attractive celebrity I can think of is Rihanna or them or Thames. Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with that too. And it's like, you know what that relates to, Cats? I feel like it's just your perception of beauty. That's what it relates to. So I guess what people say is socially beautiful, you don't agree with that. There's nothing wrong with that, guys, because like I always say, one person will see somebody and be like, you are the most beautiful thing ever, and then somebody else will see that person like, ew, no, what is that? So there is nothing wrong with that at all, in my opinion. That's just your opinions. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay. Yeah, look it up. All right. I don't need a rating for my skilled Evan. Okay, side conversations. Hey Jack, how are you doing? You're sitting in a veterinary, okay, 20%, a vet clinic because your cat gave your dog, a free circumcision? What? I just know it's gonna be like $500 or something. That is so, wow. Okay, that's so out there. Okay. Hopefully your dog's okay. And cut your cat's nails from now on. Vernon said Scarlett Johansson isn't the best looking actress out there, but okay. I give you a 0 out of 10 for analysis skills. Alright. Alright. Thank God you're not my professor. What are we saying? Hey, how are you doing? 221. Okay, side conversation. All right, we're at the end. All right, so guys, let me go. Let me get a Ziploc bag and come right back. 1 minute. Alrighty, do we have any other final comments or concerns that y'all would like me to answer before we log off for this evening? Hey, how are you doing, Joe? What are you just going? Gotta look at the pizza. Oh. I already ate it. I had 1 slice. I'm full. When I eat the rest, next time I eat it, I'll be sure to do like food review for y'all. So I'm just putting the pizza in the Ziploc bag because some of my supporters psyched me out because I was gonna put it in my fridge, like my Canito fridge, since the box is too big on my mini fridge. But you guys were like, if you put it in the fridge, they might touch it, like, or you want to eat it. So you guys are scaring me. So I'm gonna just put it in Ziploc bags so it can live in my mini fridge. I'll probably eat it tomorrow. Well, most likely I'll eat it tomorrow, not even probably. So yeah, and I'm gonna do another live stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Another one. Just better not stick to each other. I gotta wipe down my desk. So pizza's in the Ziploc bag. So let's read up these comments. Wash my hands. Okay, read that. Star tampered. Okay, thank you, Evan, for the end stream. Do I have dessert? I had dessert. I ate it out. Okay, I told you guys I was not feeling well, right? I was not feeling well. So I thought I needed to eat, right? So I did eat lunch, but I didn't cook. So I did buy snacks. I bought yogurt, but it only came in a pack of 4. I had like 2 yesterday. The one didn't fill me up. And I had 2 today. So yeah, that didn't work out. The yogurt was not helpful at all. And then I had chips. I still have a little bit left, so I ate my dessert. That's really bad with me with junk food in my room. Like, if I'm home, if I have junk food at home, and you know what? I think it relates back to, like, me not having good food that's filling me up at school, because I've noticed, like, if I'm home and my mom takes me to the supermarket or I go to the store and I buy junk food, that junk food is literally going to last me, like, weeks. It could last me, like, a whole 2 weeks sometimes. That's a lie. It could last me, like, a few, like, 4 days, 5 days. But that's because my mom, I'm eating 3 meals a day. My mom's cooking food, so I'm actually eating her food. But I've noticed when I'm at school and I go grocery shopping, like if I buy cookies or if I buy chips or if I buy quote unquote yogurt as dessert or something like that, or as like an unhealthy snack, it's really bad. If I go grocery shopping on Friday, all my snacks, most of my snacks, not all of them, most of my snacks is going to be gone by Monday. It's really bad. I don't know, okay? It's really bad. Don't ask me why I do it. But I feel like I do it because I only eat like 1 meal a day when I'm at school. So I feel hungry. But in my head, I'm like, I need to stretch out my quote-unquote heavy food. So I not binge, but I eat the unhealthy snacks out in like 1 day. I mean, it's not saying I'm gonna gain extra weight because it's gonna be gone anyway, but it just sucks when like it's a Wednesday and I want a sweet treat and I already ate out the sweet treat on like Sunday. So yeah. But yeah, that's what happens to me. So I do have dessert, but I ate it out. But I'm full anyway. Anyway, Evan said they have a New York cheesecake. Ooh, in the fridge. Nice. Yo, my name. Okay, you're dumb. Don't call yourself dumb. That's not nice. Alright. Okay. Oh no, I have it. I mean, cats. I do still have the money saving bag. Don't worry. I will not be throwing out money. I'll remember it. But yes, this is a vlog bag. Alright. You guys type really fast. Okay, let's see. Yes, best hat ever. Okay, cool. Side conversations. For Mia. Ziploc bags. Okay. Okay. Share some of them bags. Okay. Share some of them bags. Oops, you guys still want to see me zip. Hey, how are you doing, Dawn? Okay, Vernon said you're a college student. Thinking and learning birds now. Yeah, I'm a graduate student. I'm done with college, but yeah, that's what my mom tells me all the time as well. She's like, yeah, because I really didn't want to order the pizza, but she says that too. She's like, you're doing a lot of schoolwork. You're going to the gym now more often, so you need to eat more. So it definitely makes sense. So yeah, I'm trying really hard to eat, guys, because I promise I do have to eat. I do have to force myself to eat because literally, if I don't eat, I'll pass out. In the past, I used to just randomly say that, but I've literally passed out before, like literally in public, and it really sucked. So I really do need to like force myself to eat food. Okay, what are we saying? And I didn't even know I could pass out. I never thought that would happen to me, but it did, which is really interesting. All right. Thanks for the live. My pleasure, cats. Thank you for being here on the live stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you, MUHD. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Vernon. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, everyone. Happy King. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Hanny. Thank you, everybody who was on the live stream today. Hey, Sugar, how are you doing? Really appreciate you guys and your support. Remember, I'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to see more of Uniquely Mia after this live stream, go watch my full instructional YouTube videos or prior live streams or YouTube shorts, guys. So stay positive. Thank you, Dr. Jonathan, and thank you, Elle, for purchasing gifts / super chats for today. And thank you, everybody, for your continued support and your subscription. And remember, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree graduate student studying public administration and criminal justice. I show you what my life is like. I have fashion videos, travel videos, eat with me videos, technology videos, education videos, and a lot more. And you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. So do consider subscribing and joining the community. Have a great day. Stay positive. And as Queen Mother, Uniquely Mom always says, don't let anybody rob you of your joy. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Okay, how are you on so early? Welcome to my country. All right, bye, guys. See you soon. Thank you for watching.